Namaste and welcome everybody for today's session. Today we are going to learn some hip openers and also some knee related exercise. So these things go together hand in hand. When we do deep hip opener postures, the knee also get a lot of pressure. And that's why it is important to keep our knees healthy so as to go, effortlessly into the hip opening postures. So we'll start with simple drills, very simple drills to strengthen the knees and also to open the hips, and then we'll go a little deeper. Anytime you have any questions, you can uh, uh, chat and you can send a message, and we will reply to that. All right. So without delaying, let us start. We'll start with 3 times Om chanting. Your palms on your knees open towards the sky. We'll chant Om 3 times. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let go. Breathe in for Om. And relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the effect of the chant on your mind and body. Take a couple of deep breath in and breath out. And you may gently open your eyes. All right. So let us see some very simple social diagramas for knees. So for that, what we will do is open both the legs. Now use a cushion or bottle or whatever is handy and put it below the knee here. We'll do right side first. Flex the toes towards your body, and now we have to lift the leg like this. So press your knee on the cushion or bottle here and lift it. And you have to do it slow breath and slow motions. Do not jerk. Take your time. So we'll do 10 times this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then change the side. If you want, you can fold the other leg. That's also okay. And we'll start. 1, 2, keep the toe flexed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now remove the cushion and put your legs straight. Now we'll flex the knee. Flexing means just tighten this and pull the thighs towards the perineum. So just flex. If you see, there is like very slight movement. If you put your hand there, then you will see that the hands are moving. Right? So that's what I'm doing. Flex and let go. Flex and go. Do 10 times this. 2, 3, 4, 5, some shush motions from here. Fold your right leg. Put the right leg close to the left hip joint. Hold your right knee and start rotating clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We can reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you have to just pump your knees up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do the same with left leg. Fold your left leg. Just turn so that the camera angle is good and you can see. Now again, hold your leg, left leg, and hold your knee from the left hand and start rotating. 1, 2, 3. There is no pressure. Do as much as possible. If you have knee pain, then you might take it a little easy. 10 and reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Now we will do some more postures which will help to open the hips as well as strengthen the knees. That first is fire love posture. So we'll do the easier version first. We will sit like this, right leg close to the perineum, and put the left leg ahead of it, parallel to the body. So this is a 90 degree with my thighs. So this is a 90 degree. And now slowly we'll start walking our hands forward on the floor. So what we're doing is we're just walking on the floor and do as much as possible. And wherever it gets painful, stay there, wait, take some breaths, and then you will see that it's opening even more. Then you can go a little deeper and put your elbows on the floor like this and stay. And if possible, you can drop your head down. Take some breath in and breath out and observe your parts wherever it is overstretching or wherever it is a lot of pain, and then you will be able to go a little more further, and you can go further and put your head down on the floor if that's possible, and you will see that there is a deep stretch in the hip joints and in your knees. That's okay, be with it. And go even further, and you can put your chin down on the floor. You may close your eyes. Just be there, breathe. Take some deep breaths. And slowly walk your hands back. Walk your hands behind. You may want to do the other side as well. Change the sides. This time the right leg is ahead. 90 degree here. And we'll do the same thing. Now if for some people, if this is very difficult, you can use a cushion. Put it behind and sit on that like this. And then you can do it. If without cushion, you can do it. Just go ahead. So I'll show you with the cushion how you have to do that. Again, right knee is ahead. And start walking from this angle. You can see that. Put your elbows first on the floor. and then walk them ahead if that's comfortable. If it is too painful, we'll stay wherever is our extreme. And then slowly you might want to put the head down on the floor and just rest there, breathe. Take long deep breath in and long deep breath out. Then you can walk a little more ahead and put your chin down on the floor. Observe the stretches. And slowly walk your hands back and come up and sit up. That was the pillow. So you do whichever is your comfortable position. Now we will do complete like full fire lock. This was a drill for to reach the fire lock. Now we'll do the complete fire lock. So this time we have to stack both the legs on top of each other so that on the left ankle put your right knee and on the right knee put your left ankle. So legs are not behind, they are right on top of the ankle so that you see a clear triangle here. एक बहुत ही क्लियर त्रिभुज यहाँ दिखाई देगा जब आप सही पोजीशन में होंगे जहाँ पे राइट एंकल और लेफ्ट नी और लेफ्ट एंकल और राइट नी एक दूसरे के ऊपर स्टैक्ड होंगे और दोनों शिन बोन एक दूसरे के ऊपर यहाँ स्टैक्ड होगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड फायर लॉक. इसको फायर लॉक पोजीशन बोलते हैं. एंड हम फिर से सेम करेंगे. पहले अपने एल्बोज के ऊपर आए. आप अपने लेग्स के ऊपर एल्बो रख सकते हैं. यू कैन पुट योर एल्बोज ऑन योर लेग्स एंड स्टे देयर. वेट देयर. If this itself is very painful for you, अगर यही posture आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है, आप यहीं रुकेंगे. और अगर if you're okay with this, you might put your elbows on the floor now and wait here. Again, it's important to relax in every posture so that it's easier for you to go further in the posture. Now, when you feel comfortable, you might start walking your elbows ahead. And then you can drop your head on the floor if that's possible. And wait there. Keep taking long breath in and long breath out. And walk your hands even further. Make sure you're not overdoing it. Just respect your level. बहुत ज़्यादा अपनी शरीर को तकलीफ दे के करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. हम अपने कैपेसिटी का रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे और जहाँ तक हो सकता वहीं करेंगे. लंबी गहरी सांसें लेते रहें. Keep breathing in and out. And slowly walk behind. धीरे धीरे वापस आ जाए. Now we will lift our body up. So I'll show you from this angle how to do that. My knee and ankle are still stacked. Now I put the fingers behind. Put the hand behind. The finger is facing the back. So and then lean behind like this. Create an angle and lean behind like this. And now slowly we'll lift our hips up like this. Now when you lift, there is a chance that your knee will lift up like this. So slowly we'll try to bring it down like this. If you wish to, you can drop your head. And slowly come back. And sit back. Now we will change the legs. This time, right leg is below. We'll put the Left ankle on top of right knee and right ankle is below the left knee, like this, stacked on top of each other. Again, you have to make sure you see a clear triangle here when you do this. That is why it is called fire lock, because when we lock fire to, burn them, we create a triangle so that it can fire the wood. Alright, so you're here, the clear triangle here. Again, start with putting your elbows on the leg, like this. You might close your eyes and just observe the stretch. Now, when you're a little comfortable here, you might put your elbows on the floor like this and just stay there. It is important to keep relaxing in every posture. हर एक आसन में आप कंफर्टेबल हो, ये ज़रूरी है, इसीलिए आंखें बंद करके लंबी गहरी सांसें लेना चाहिए. You might want to close your eyes and take deep breath in and breath out. Now when you feel a little comfortable here, you might want to walk your elbows further. So we can walk our elbows further. If you wish to, you can drop your head. In fact, you can create a fist here on the floor and you can drop your head on that as well. Continue in that posture, continue stretching and observing. So we were in fire lock. I'll just change the angle so that you see from this angle what's happening. So we are slowly walking our hands on the floor and then walking further, and if possible, put the head on the floor and rest there. Take a couple of deep breaths in and deep breath out. And slowly come up. And now put your hands behind your back. Again, we'll lift up. Put your hands, fingers facing your back, not outside, inside. Okay? Now slowly lift your hips up. Again, if you see, if your knees are lifting, so this time we were doing this. Sorry about that confusion. So I'll turn around so that you can see. So this knee is on top, and when you lift, there is a chance your knee is also going to lift. So you have to put an effort to slowly bring it down and drop your head like this. And just be there. You can drop your neck behind and slowly come down. That was the fire log. Now we will slowly sit up, sit in Malasana first. So our feet shoulder width apart, knees being pushed by the elbows, back straight and sit like this. This is Malasana. Now when you're there, slowly, you might put your hands on the floor. If getting up without support is not possible, or else you can just say Namaste and get up slowly. So that was Asana. Now for knees, we'll do the sit-ups. So how do we do sit-ups? Is you take your hips behind and you fold your knees and come back up. So what we are not doing is this. We are not doing this. We are taking the hips behind and then we are bending the knees and coming out. So we'll do that 4 to 5 times with the breath. Make sure your back is as straight as possible. We are not bending down like this. Back is as straight as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. Now we'll do some drills for hip opening. Spread your feet 4 to 5 feet apart. And we'll start with easier version of this. Put your palms down on the floor and now walk your palm towards your right leg and sit here with the support of your hands. If sitting without support is not possible, you can also hold your knees here, or you can also put your hands behind your back if sitting like this is not possible. So whichever is your comfortable posture, you do that. Now lift up again and walk your hand towards the left foot and sit here. Again, you can use your hands behind to sit comfortable, or you can stay here. So we'll do this couple of times. Lift up, walk towards the right and sit. If sitting completely is not possible, you can also stay here. This is also okay to start with. And towards the left and this. Now for those, this is comfortable, you can certainly bind your hands to the front and you can walk without a support like this. 1, 2, choose your comfort zone and just follow it. 3, 4. You can also use one hand if both hand is not possible. 4 and push, and 5. Just check whatever is comfortable, we'll do that. And 6 and 7, 8, 9. This time stay here and put your hands on the floor. You might drop your left knee and flex your right toe towards your head and sit here for a moment. If you want to, you can drop your head towards the knee, hold your toes. Rest again. This time, now we'll change again. Come up and to the right and stay there, hold there. You can hold the floor, you can hold your knees, or you can take support behind. Whichever is a comfortable zone, stay there. Breathe some time. Now drop your right knee on the floor. So both the hips are on the floor. Flex the toes towards your head. Again, you can drop your head and hold your toes if you want to. And come up and sit up. Now, if you have a wall behind you, find a wall. Just come closer to a wall. And come here. If it is visible, yeah. Stick your whole back to the back like this, to the wall like this, and fold your legs here like this. We will do some more deep hip and knee stretches. हम deep hip और knee stretches करेंगे. उसके लिए पहले put your left leg on right knee like this. अगर ये बहुत difficult है, if starting this close is difficult, then you can open your right leg into more, and then you can lift your left leg and put the left ankle on right knee. Now it is not inside like this. Make sure it is on the knee. Knee के ठीक ऊपर रखेंगे. और अब अगर possible है तो fold your, if it is possible, fold your right leg a little bit towards your body. Now, wherever is your extreme or wherever is what you comfortably can do, you stay there and just breathe. You can close your eyes and drop your head like this. So what happens whenever we do something the first time or something that the body is not used to, the system resists. The system gives resistance, thinking that this is a dangerous situation or not favorable situation. And that is why in asanas, it's very, very important to relax so that your system thinks that it's a normal situation and it is okay to let it happen. So you will see when you relax more, you can go deeper in any posture. This looks very simple, but believe me, this does really wonders to your hips and knees. Now, because we have stayed there for some time, you might be able to pull your right leg a little more towards your side. Make sure your back is still sticked on the wall. Stay there. You can drop your head again. Breathe. Observe the left knee, left hips. The stretch in the whole left leg. And after 3 to 4 breaths, see if you're able to pull your right leg a little more towards your head. This time you should be able to drop your head on your left foot. If not, that is also okay. If you're behind, like ahead, that is also absolutely fine. Just be whichever is your limit. Do not overdo, don't break your legs. Alright, so drop your head on your right foot, left foot, and breathe there. Keep breathing in and out. Deep, long breath in and deep, long out. And slowly put your head out. And with the support of your hands, slowly put your left leg on the floor. Yeah? How did it feel? I'm sure you must be feeling good stretch in your left leg. We'll do the same thing in the right side. So this time again open your left leg a little further and lift your right foot and put it on top of left knee. Again make sure it is right on top of left knee. Do not slide inside. Alright, again back is properly still. If you have moved then come back and stick your back to the wall. And now slide your left leg towards yourself wherever you are comfortable and stay there and hold your left chin and be there. Breathe. You can close your eyes, drop your head to give your nervous system a signal to relax. Keep breathing in and out. Now, after some 5 to 6 breaths, you must be feeling comfortable here. If yes, then you can pull the left leg a little more towards your head. And now wait there in that posture. Keep breathing in and out. towards your head if possible. If this is not possible, then stay wherever is your extreme. Then you can drop your head on the right leg. Keep breathing out. Observe the stretch. And slowly your head up, hold your right leg and slowly bring it down. You may open both your legs and give them a little back and shoulder. Yeah, how do you feel? I'm sure you must be feeling good. Your legs must be feeling really opened. Alright, now we'll do some more postures to increase the knee and hip flexibility. For that, come on your knees and a table pose. And now come to downward dog. Yes. In downward dog, your feet are hip width apart, heels pressed on the ground, and your thighs pulled behind. And the tailbone is the highest part of the body. So if this is what is happening, you might want to lift your heels once, take your head inside, and put the heels down on the floor, which will correct your posture. We'll do a little bit walk here if you want to, just to wake up your legs. Make sure the whole fingers are spread properly on the floor, open and spread, so that you can have a good grip on the floor. Press your index fingers on the floor. So what I'm saying is, on the floor, when you keep your hands, many people tend to lift it like this and put the fingers on the floor. That's not correct. You have to press the whole palm on the floor. Press your index finger properly on the floor so that you have a good grip, you don't slip. Yeah. And so that the weight is equally distributed on the palm and your knee or fingers are not getting overstretched. Yeah. So go back to the mat. Go back to your downward dog. Now lift your right leg up. And now open your right hip, lift it even more up and bend the right knee like this. Keep looking at your navel and start dropping the left foot front side. So you should be able to look at your right foot from below. So we are dropping the right foot towards the left side and open the knees even more. So your knee, if it is like this, just open it a little more and drop it a little more behind. And stay there. Keep breathing in and out. And now straighten your right leg again and bring it in between the palms. So the right leg comes in between the palms here. There is a 90-degree angle between the floor and your right leg. Left knee on the floor, left toes are open. Nails of the left toes are touching the floor. Now we stay here, we'll do little swings here, forward and backward, like this. Use your hands, go behind, straighten your right leg and come forward and bring your left thigh towards the floor. We'll do this a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, stay there. Bring your hands on top of right knee like this and bring your left thigh even more closer to the floor. So हम अपने लेफ्ट थाई को जमीन के और भी पास ला रहे हैं so that the hip gets a nice stretch. And now you can push your hands on the knee and look forward or look up, whichever is your comfort. And now keep bringing the left knee more towards the floor. And whenever you reach your extreme, just be there. If you want, you can take your hands up in Namaste, Anjaneyasana. Breathe here. And bring your palms down on the floor. And now what we'll do is we'll bend the right knee like this and put it down. So what I'm doing is I'll show from the front angle. I have my right knee like this here. So what I'm doing is just bend it like this, walk towards the left and put the right knee on the floor like this. Yeah? And now from behind, this looks like this. When you put this, you're here. Now you need to walk your left knee behind like this. Use your hands. It is okay if you're here. That is also okay. If you're not able to come down, this is your starting position. After some practice, you will reach there. So just respect your limit and be there. Now try to make both the hips square. So what happens when we do this? The left knee tends to lift up. That I have showed in earlier videos as well. So what you have to do is use your right hand and push it to the front so that both the hips are square and parallel to the floor. So this is the pigeon pose. This is the Kapotasana. Now in this, we'll try to go a little deeper. Put your hands down on the floor and put your elbows down on the floor and stay there and wait. There is no hurry. Take your time. You may close your eyes and be there. If you want to, you can put your head on your fist like this, whichever is your comfortable position. So, you're here, put your elbows on the floor, and put your head on your hands like this, and be there. Every time your left hip tries to lift up, try to keep it square. Take a couple of breaths in and breath out. And now open your hands if you're able to do that and put your head on the floor. Pull your stomach in, elongate your upper body and put the head on the floor. Or if you're too flexible, you will be able to put the chin as well on the floor like this. So whichever is your comfort zone, stay there. Keep breathing in and out. And slowly walk out and up and come here, back, straight. Now what we're going to do is left hand, put that on right knee like this, hold your right knee with your left hand and swing and hold your left leg from behind. If you're not able to do that, you can put your hand on the mat here, that is also okay. Whichever is your comfort, just follow that. I'm going to hold my left knee and twist and look behind. Make sure you're still breathing. And come back. Hands on the floor. Tuck the toe and come back to downward dog. That was one side. We'll repeat the same Towards the other side. Before going further, make sure again you are in the correct downward dog. If you are here like this, lift your heels up, tuck your head in and put the heels down. That is the correct downward dog. I'll turn around so that you can see from the other angle very clearly. Now lift your left leg up. Left leg ऊपर हवा में उठाएं. Stretch it away from the body like this. And now fold the left knee and drop the left toe towards your right side. You should be able to look at your left toes from below. Now again, lift the knees up and drop it even more. You should be able to feel the stretch in your left hip. If you're so flexible, you might not as well. Just observe. Take a couple of deep breath in and breath out. Keep lifting your knee like this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lift it up again and bring it down on the floor in between the palms. दोनों palms के बीच में left foot रखें. Again, make sure this is 90 degree on the floor. And now do the twirls. Go back, stretch your right, stretch your left leg, and come forward. Go back, forward. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Wait here. Now bring your right thigh even more closer to the floor. Stay there. Now bring your hands on the knee. Now if your right knee is getting a lot of pressure, you need to push the toes on the floor. You need to push it so that the right knee takes less pressure. Just remember that for people who have knee pains, should keep pressing the toes on the floor, yeah? Okay, come on, knees, hold your knees here. And you may give yourself a nice stretch behind. Make sure the thigh is not coming up when you are coming up. It is still close to the mat or floor. And lift your hands up, Anjali Asana. Look forward or look up. Breathe here. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly come down, put your arms on the floor. And now again, we'll drop the left knee on the floor the way we did in the previous other side. So we're straight here. Again, the same corrections you do. If your right hip is lifting like this up, you need to use your left hand and push it and make your body straight like this so that both the hips are parallel to the floor and are square. Yeah. Okay, hope that's clear. Now I'll change the angle from this side so that you can see how it looks from the other side as well. So this is where I am. Now again, if you're here, use your palms and be there. Just respect your level. Now put your elbows down on the floor and be there. Just hold. Keep breathing in and out. And when you're comfortable here, you can drop your head down on your palms and again breathe. And now, when you feel a little more comfortable, just open your hands and put your head down on the floor. Keep breathing in and out. And again, if you're very comfortable, you can put your chin on the floor. You can put your chin on the floor. So wherever is your level, just be there. Keep breathing in and out. Again, make sure you are squaring your hips. If you see, my right hip is almost close to the floor. If that's not happening, it's okay, but try to keep the hips square. Breathe. And slowly walk, 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 and come up. Come up on your arms. Your hands on your legs. Now we'll do the twist again. Right hand on left knee, holding the left knee, and I'm twisting and holding the right leg from left hand and twist, look behind. Back straight as much as possible. Keep breathing here. Any posture, do not hold your breath. Keep breathing in and out. And come back. Tuck your toes again. Come back to downward dog. And put your knees down. If you want to, you can rest in child pose for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on. Now we'll do Samakonasana. Sit down and now spread your legs 90 degrees with each other. So this is at right angle. Samkonasana. Samkon means 90-degree angle. Yeah. So flex your toes towards your head. Push your knees towards the floor. So make sure we are not bending the knees, and also the legs are not going out like this, because that will end up injuring your legs if you are not used to the posture. So you have to have internal rotation. Internally rotate your thighs and pull your toes towards your head. And slowly we will hold your toes and be there. Just be there. Don't be in a hurry to put the head on the floor. Now breathe in, stretching your upper body, and breathing out. You can bring the stomach towards the floor. Again, don't try to bring the head towards the floor. That would be doing a hurry. And be there. Keep breathing in and out. Toes stretched, knees pressed on the floor. Breathe. Again, take a deep breath in. Stretch your upper body. Express your shoulders and chest. and come down. Again, take a deep breath in. So with every breath in, you stretch your upper body, stretch your stomach, pull the stomach in and come towards the floor. If holding this is little difficult for you, you can put your elbows on the floor. That is also okay. However, if you're holding, you will make sure that the toes are stretched, right? So that's why holding the toes is better. But yeah, if you can keep the toes flexed, you can put the elbows on the floor. Just follow whichever is your comfort zone. Now stretch again and bring the head towards the floor as much as possible. Don't be in a hurry. Just respect the limits of your body. And now you can walk your fingers further. Walk as much as you can and drop the head. Take a couple of deep breaths in and deep breath out here. And now if you're comfortable here, you can bring the nose on the floor or your chin on the floor. And just be there, keep breathing in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and slowly walk. Now when you're unfolding, it's important to hold your knees from below, rotate internally and lift it up. That was Samkonasana. Yeah. The last posture we'll do is Baddha Konasana. That's the butterfly pose. Bring your feet together here. One fist apart from your groin. Hold both your legs and now flap. Again, keep breathing in and out here. Now you can push your elbows and on your legs and try to bring your legs more closer to the floor. You can also put your hands on your knees and push your knees towards the floor. I'm already very flexible, so it's already here, but if you're here, you can start pushing little by little like this. And then you will see you will be able to open up. However, do not force anything. Let it take its own time. Alright? Now, hold your toes again. Take a deep breath in, stretch out the body, and breathing out, bring your stomach towards the toe again. So this is what people do. They round their back and they bring their head towards the toe. That's not the correct way to go about it. You must always try to bring the stomach towards the toe or chest towards the floor. Yeah? Alright. Breathe in. So stomach comes towards the toes and stay there. Don't be in a hurry to go all the way down. Just breathe here. Keep breathing in and out. And again, take a deep breath and stretch and move towards the floor. You can put your elbows on the floor if you want to. And take another deep breath in, and now you can drop your head on the floor. Keep breathing in and out here. Observe the stretch. लंबी गहरी सांसें लेते रहें. And slowly come up. Now lift your right foot, put it on the joints of left elbow, and from inside interlock both your hands. And now we will swing like cradling a baby. Left to right. Make sure back is straight. Your back is not ramping here like this. It is straight like this. And swing left to right. Now slowly start lifting your foot up. Again, the back is completely straight. It's not rounding. And lift your right leg a little more. Now if you want, you can take your right hand from inside, hold your right knee and begin to be here. Keep moving. Now again, if possible, if not possible, stay here. If possible, lift it further and touch your head on your heels. And be there for some time. Breathe. If you're not able to reach it, it's okay to be here as well. Just find your limit and stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put the leg down. We'll do the other side. Lift your left foot, put it on the joints of right hand. Interlock from inside. Back straight, start cradling. This is a very easy posture to increase the hip flexibility and increase the stretch or opening in the hips. Yeah. And cradle and cradle. And bring your right foot up, more up. And if you want, take your left hand from inside and right hand from below and hold it and cradle. Now wait there, breathe. Now if you can, bring the left foot close to the head. Lift it up and breathe here. Keep breathing in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put it down and relax. Hands on our knee. Close your eyes. If you wish, you can lie down in Savasana for some time, or you can sit and meditate. Observe the stretches that you did today. This was the end of the session. Hope you enjoyed it. And you can practice it every day at home to increase your hip flexibility and also strengthen your knees. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can put in the comment. Or if you think we should do any specific session for any specific, goal or any specific body parts, let us know in the comments. Next time, we'll make similar video. Thanks for joining. Namaste. Have a very good day.